Students, I am going to discuss about design of drill jig in this session. Look at this component. It has got 3 external step and 1 bore. In addition to this, one more smaller hole is drilled on one of the flanges of this component. We have to design a drill jig for drilling one more smaller hole on the middle step of the component. So this is the hole to be drilled using the drill jig what we are going to design. We have to design the drill jig in such a way that the hole to be drilled is aligning with already drilled hole. So this is the cross-sectional view of the component. Already this hole is present in the component. We are going to design a drill jig for drilling this vertical hole. So we have to design in such a way that the axis of the newly drilled hole aligns with the axis of the already present hole. So this is the condition we have to satisfy while designing the drill jig. So this hole is to be drilled using the drill jig which we are going to design. Let us start with one of the element of the drill jig is the base. So base is the part over which we are going to build all the other elements of the drill jig. So this base can be made out of cast iron or it can be made out of fabricated steel. On this vertical wall of the base, let us drill 2 holes, one bigger hole and one smaller hole for fitting the other parts of the drill jig. So before we start discussing about the other elements of the drill jig, so let us discuss about what are the parts of a drill jig. So every drill jig will have a locating system, clamping system and a tool guidance. A fixture will have only locating system and a clamping system. So a fixture will not have tool guiding element. So what is a locating system? So according to this author, M.H.A. Kempster, the location system must, in conjunction with the clamping system, completely constrain the workpiece with respect to all its 6 degrees of freedom. So some components needs to be constrained with respect to all 6 degrees of freedom, and some components needs to be constrained with respect to 5 or lesser degrees of freedom. So this is the purpose of the location system. It is to be used to constrain the workpiece with respect to the required number of degrees of freedom. Clamping system must hold the workpiece against the cutting forces without causing damage to it. So tool guidance. So the drill jigs are used to hold the workpiece when drilling, reaming, counter boring, counter sinking, spot facing and tapping. So we can design a drill jig not only for drilling, it can be designed for a reaming operation, counter boring operation, counter sinking operation, spot facing and tapping operation. So with the exception of the taps, the tools are usually guided during the cutting. So before the drill bit is start penetrating into the workpiece, it has to be guided. So for that we have to incorporate some tool guiding element also in the drill jig. So we have already discussed the use of a base of a drill jig. Over the base there are 2 holes drilled. Okay. Now let us look at how to locate the component. So the component is having So look at the component. This component is having three outside diameter and one internal diameter, and already a hole is present. So we can make use of any of these features of the component for locating the component. Okay, so the inside bore of the component, I want to make use of it for locating the component for this example. So this is the location post. I want to mount it over to the vertical wall of the drill jig, so that this diameter, okay, of the location post is used for locating the component. So this location post is to be mounted, okay, with the help of a nut and washer. Okay, so on fitting this onto the vertical wall, then from the other end we can use a washer and nut for holding the location post over to the vertical leg of the base. So once this is fitted, then okay, we can able to insert the component through this post, and for clamping purpose we are using a C washer and a hand nut. So this is the C washer, this is the hand nut. So we have discussed about how to make use of how to incorporate locating element and how to incorporate clamping element. For this example, so this location post is serving the purpose of locating the component, and this C washer and hand nut is serving the purpose of clamping the component. So once this is fitted to the vertical leg, this component can be inserted. Okay, let us say this hole is not present now. So this hole is to be drilled, okay, after fitting the component into the drill jig. So this component can be inserted, and okay, so this diameter of the component is used to locate the component into the drill jig using this location post. And the C washer and hand nut are used to clamp the component. So we have discussed what are the elements of a drill jig. So the component, the drill jig should have location system, clamping system. So we have incorporated a location system and we have incorporated clamping system. So the only thing pending is tool guidance. So once the location post and locating pin are fitted, this is how it look like. So we have to add one more element in the design. So this locating pin is also be fitted along with the location post. The purpose can be clearly understood from this figure. So this is the component before the necessary hole is being drilled. So when you insert the component into the location post, we have to insert such a way that the drill to be made is aligning with the already drilled hole. So once you have this additional pin which is also fitted on the vertical wall, then okay, if you insert the component into the location post, it will be aligned with respect to already made hole. So for the purpose of tool guiding, we are adding one more element or two more elements. So on the vertical wall, we fit one more plate. This plate is called a drill plate. Over the drill plate, we fit a drill bush. So this is called a drill bush. So the drill, which is to be used for drilling the hole, will move through this drill bush, and that way it is getting guided. So we have discussed all the three elements of the drill jig. Okay. So location system, we have used location post. In addition to the location post, we have used one more pin, smaller pin. So these two will serve as a location system for this drill jig. Clamping system, we have used a C washer and hand nut for clamping the component. tool guidance system. So we have used a drill plate which is fitted with the drill bus. So if you don't use the smaller pin, then the newly drilled hole will not get aligned with the already available hole present in the component. So this is what happened. This is not what we needed. Okay, so this is what is required. So we have to align that hole to be drilled using the drill jig, with the already available hole. So this is what we require. So we have to use that additional pin. Yes. So this pin is to be used in addition to the location post for fully constraining the component with respect to all its 6 degrees of freedom. So this is the assembly drawing of the fully complete drill jig. So this is the elevation, this is the plan view. So all the elements are present. So now this is the base, the drill jig. Over the base, a location post is fitted using a washer and a nut. Then once the component is inserted, then using a C washer, this is the C washer and this is the hand nut. So C washer and hand nut are used to clamp the component onto the drill jig. Then tool guiding element. So on the top we have a drill plate, onto which a drill bus is fitted. So the drill will move through this drill bus. It is getting guided through the drill bus and it will penetrate to the workpiece. And on the location post we provide a vertical hole. Because the drill to be drilled is not on only one side of the component, it has to drill a through hole. So in that process the drill post should not get damaged. So we provide a hole on the drill post which is having a diameter more than the size of the drill we are going to use. So if you are using a 5 mm drill bit, on the drill post we are going to provide a hole of diameter 8 mm, so that the drill upon completing the drilling option on one side, it will move further down and it will drill the other end of the component. So in this process the drill post will not get damaged. So we have to provide a hole larger than the size of the drill. Now this is the top view of the component. Let us come to the part drawing. So this is the drill plate. We have a hole onto which the drill bus, this drill bus is to be fitted. This is the C washer which is used to clamp the workpiece along with the hand nut. This is the hand nut, and the location post drawing is shown here. So we have a hole already drilled as already discussed. So this set of the location post is used to fit it over to the vertical leg of the base, and this set we have a thread for clamping the workpiece using a C washer and hand nut. Now this is the base of the drill jig. So where we provide 2 holes, one for fitting the location post and one for fitting the locating pin. And one more, the locating pin. So this locating pin should be a diamond locating pin. I will tell you the purpose of using a diamond locating pin in the next video.